Dear brothers and sisters, today we celebrate this apostle that sometimes is quite unknown, Bartholomew, that tradition believes was Nathaniel of today's gospel, and Jesus changed his name, although it's not written within the Gospels, it's part of our tradition. And I think it is very interesting, and especially in the context where we are, and the center of study and education, it is very beautiful that from the very beginning, from the first apostles, not all were, fishermen and uneducated. Sometimes we have the idea that like all the apostles were very basic people. And definitely Matthew was not like that, nor was Bartholomew. Tradition says that he was a scholar of the law and a pretty thorough person. So I think it is interesting for us to think how, and we've seen obviously this in our tradition in so many others, like St. Augustine, St. Thomas, John Henry Newman, very, very bright people who through reflection and study got closer to the Lord. But those who are more educated, especially in our context, it is not rare that we suffer of a form of spiritual disease called perfectionism. Have you ever got depressed because you got a B and you expected an A and oh my God, I'm not perfect? Maybe it did not happen to you guys because you're really humbled, but probably around you guys more than one has gone through that. And it is very interesting that in today's gospel, when it's the calling of Nathaniel, and he starts off maybe not in the best foot. They say, oh, we found the Messiah, and he's Jesus, the son of Joseph from Nazareth. And he's like, what could come out from Nazareth that is good? Which is obviously a pretty bad prejudice, It's like, well, this guy isn't that good. Yet when Jesus finds him, he praises him hugely. There's no duplicity in this. A true son of Israel. So I think, especially for those who have been blessed with a lot of talent, with a lot of gifts, it is very easy to look at the little things that are missing and not recognizing the beautiful amount that has been given, which is what really God looks at as he praises Nathaniel in this gospel today. And not only that, foretells that he's going to do even greater things or see greater things. So let us ask Nathaniel that he might also help us to cultivate the talents that we have received, that he might also help us to develop all these things that we have received, that they might give glory to God and that we might have a thankful heart for so many blessings.